What if I told you that a $200 certification could land you a $75,000 remote job? Yeah, let that sink in for a second. Because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 5 online certifications that are actually worth your time and money in 2025. And notice I said actually worth it because, let's be real, 95% of online certificates are completely useless. Okay, not completely useless, but they're not going to benefit you all that much. And I've spent the last 4 years helping people land remote jobs, and I can tell you firsthand, most hiring managers couldn't care less about that advanced social media strategy certificate that you got from some random website. But these 5 certificates are different. Now, before we dive in, I've created something that will help you turn these certifications into actual job offers. It's a complete roadmap showing you exactly how my students are landing remote positions, even with zero experience. And it's completely free. Link is in the description and the pinned comment below. Now, back to the certifications and certificates. The reason I know these are good is because I've personally seen hundreds of my students use these exact certs to land high-paying remote jobs, switch careers completely, and even negotiate $20,000 raises. And the best part? None of these certificates require previous experience or a college degree. And one more thing, stick around until the end because I'll show you exactly how to leverage these certificates to land remote jobs, even if you have zero experience. Plus, I'll share a free cheat sheet that will help you to ace any remote job interview. Now let's dive into certificate number 1, the complete digital marketing course for beginners. So what if I told you that the skills gap in digital marketing is expected to create over 200,000 new jobs in 2025? And most people applying for these positions won't have any formal training. And that's where the complete digital marketing course for beginners comes in handy. This is the most comprehensive digital marketing certification I've seen under $150. And this isn't just a course, it's a complete digital marketing education system that's been continuously updated to stay relevant in 2025's rapidly evolving landscape. And at its core, this certification is actually 14 courses masterfully woven together. Think of it as a digital marketing university degree, but stripped of all the theoretical stuff and focused purely on what works right now. You'll start with the foundations of SEO, learning how to drive organic traffic from Google. And we're talking about real strategies that have helped websites go from 0 to 500,000 monthly visitors and more. And from there, you'll dive into the world of paid advertising, mastering both Facebook and Google ads. And this isn't just theory, you'll learn from real campaign data, understanding how to create ads that actually convert. And one of the most powerful aspects is that you're learning from a certified Google partner who manages over $1 million in ad spend. And what makes this certification particularly relevant for 2025 is its focus on emerging technologies. And the course was just updated in December 2024 to include comprehensive AI marketing strategies. And you'll learn how to leverage AI tools while staying compliant with Google's guidelines, which is a crucial skill as we move into an AI-driven marketing landscape. Now, the e-commerce portion of the cert is especially valuable given the continued growth of online shopping. You'll learn specialized strategies for product pages, category structures, and how to optimize an entire online store for maximum visibility and sales. And let me share a real success story that showcases the practical nature of this course. One student, Julia, who came from a web development background with zero marketing experience, said, "I've learned more in this course than I have web surfing for SEO info in the last year. Other courses are too costly, but this one fits my budget." And Reliable Soft's digital marketing course covers key topics like SEO, social media marketing, and content marketing. And it also offers lifetime access to materials and certifications that can enhance your resume. And this makes it an excellent starting point for beginners. However, Coursera's digital marketing professional certificate is also a highly regarded option. And the reason for this is because they're actually taught by the companies. So you're hearing it straight from the horse's mouth what skills they want you to learn. And it's backed by leading institutions like Meta. And it provides in-depth insights and hands-on projects. And these help learners develop job-ready skills. So for those seeking a globally recognized credential with practical applications, it's a great choice to explore. Now let's talk about the career opportunities that this opens up. The beautiful thing about digital marketing is its versatility. With this certification, you could step into roles like digital marketing specialist, commanding salaries between $46,000 and $74,000 annually, or perhaps you're more interested in consulting route. SEO consultants are currently earning about $44,000 to $79,000 a year. And many graduates have found success as social media managers or content strategists, with starting salaries around $41,000 to $68,000 and plenty of room for growth. But perhaps the most exciting path is freelancing. Several students have built successful freelance businesses, charging anywhere from $50 to $200 per hour for their expertise. And what really sets this certification apart is its comprehensive approach to real-world application. You're not just learning individual tactics, you're developing a complete digital marketing skill set. And the course includes actual campaign examples, real data analysis, and practical exercises that simulate real-world scenarios. And the impact of this approach speaks for itself. 96% 56% of students rated it 5 out of 5 stars. And when you consider that it includes lifetime access, regular updates, and a 60-day money-back guarantee, it becomes clear why this certification is considered the gold standard for digital marketing education in 2025. Now, if you're finding value in learning about these certifications, take a quick second to hit that like button. It helps more people discover these opportunities, and let's be honest, we all wish someone had told us about these certifications sooner. Next is going to be the CAPM, or the Certified Associate in Project Management. All right, so something wild that happened. One student landed their first project management job with just this certification. No experience needed. That's how powerful this one is. And this one ranked #1 out of the 9 most in-demand professional certifications according to Entrepreneur Media. Now, here's what makes this certification particularly fascinating. You can earn it in just 3 to 6 weeks, and you only need a high school diploma plus a 23-hour course. Yet it opens doors to positions paying anywhere between $50,000 to $125,000 a year. Now, let me share something interesting from a real CAPM holder. CAPM will prove you can talk the talk, but there are other factors that prove you can walk the walk. Your knowledge and experience in the industry, plus your ability to lead and direct a project team towards meeting their objectives, that's what really drives your value. Now, what makes CAPM especially relevant for 2025 is the growing demand for project management skills across all industries. And with companies increasingly adopting remote and hybrid work models, certified project managers who can coordinate distributed teams are more valuable than ever. Now, let's break down what you actually get with this certification. The course covers predictive project management, agile principles, and business analysis, essentially everything you need to start managing projects professionally. And the exam consists of 150 questions, and you have 3 hours to complete it. And here's where it gets really interesting. The average salary for CAPM certified project managers in the United States is $72,000 a year, according to Forbes. But what's even more impressive is the career progression potential. Let me share another success story that really dives into this one. One Reddit user reported, "Yes, I got my first PM job just solely on having a CAPM." And this isn't an isolated case. PMI reports over 1.7 million certification holders worldwide. And speaking of career opportunities, this certification opens up an impressive array of paths. Imagine starting as an assistant project manager, where you'll learn the ropes by supporting senior PMs on major initiatives. In this role, you can earn $57,000 to $89,000 a year. And from there, many progress into project coordinator roles, earning up to $79,000 a year. And this is where you can become the backbone of project teams by ensuring everything runs smoothly. And the natural progression often leads to becoming a project analyst, where you'll dive deep into project metrics and performance tracking. And for that one, the salary ranges from $70,000 to $108,000 a year. And it's fascinating how many organizations are now prioritizing data-driven project management, a trend that's only accelerating as we head into 2025. And for those who excel at organizational infrastructure, the project administrator route offers a chance to design and implement the systems that keep complex projects on track, and earn up to $78,000 while doing so. And if you're technically inclined, you can become a technical project manager, and that can get you up to $158,000 a year. Now, this path lets you bridge the gap between technical teams and business objectives, a role that's becoming increasingly critical in our digital-first world. And what's particularly exciting about these roles is that they exist across virtually every industry. Whether you're passionate about tech, healthcare, construction, or even creative fields, there's a project management path waiting for you. And the investment is relatively modest. Member price is $158, and non-member price is about $210. Plus, the certification is recognized in 8 different languages, making it truly global. And what makes this certification particularly powerful for 2025 is that it serves as a stepping stone to the more advanced PMP certification. Think of it as your entry ticket into the project management world, with clear progression paths ahead. And the maintenance requirements are also quite reasonable. You need to earn 15 professional development units every 3 years, which you can achieve through learning, teaching, or even creating content. And here's the best part. Once certified, you join a global community of over 1.7 million PMI certification holders. That's an incredible network for job opportunities and professional growth. Speaking of project management certifications, I've got something special for you. If you're excited about what the CAPM can do for your career, you're going to love this. Google has released their project management certificate on Coursera, and it's a perfect complement to the CAPM. While the CAPM gives you foundational knowledge, the Google certification adds hands-on experience with real-world projects. And together, they're an unstoppable combination. And I've seen students pair these certifications to land roles that typically require years of experience. So check out Coursera by clicking the link down in the description and the pinned comment below. And not only will you see the link to the project management cert by Coursera, but you'll also see a list of other certs that I recommend. Next is going to be the CompTIA A+ Core 1. Now, have you ever wanted to work in tech, but you thought you needed a fancy degree? Well, I'm about to show you how one person went from 0 experience to making $40,000 a year working from home. And it was all with just a single certification that took them 3 months to get. And the best part about this is they did it by getting into an IT position, and there's 3.5 million unfilled IT positions in 2025. Now let's talk about what might be the most accessible gateway into tech that I've ever come across. The CompTIA A+ certification. This isn't just another cert. It's literally your golden ticket into the tech industry. And what makes this certification particularly fascinating is its simplicity. You don't need a college degree. You don't need years of experience. You don't even need to be a math whiz. All you need is a high school diploma and the determination to learn. And let me share something powerful that a current IT professional recently posted. For a help desk position, which is a work from home, 40 hours a week, well-paying job, the only thing you need is your CompTIA A+ certifications. The field is desperate for people to work it. Think about that for a second. In a world where most careers require years of education and mountains of student debt, here's a path that can take you from zero to employed in just 3 months. Now let's break down what this certification actually involves. It's split into 2 parts. Core 1 and Core 2. And the basic bundle starts at $211, which includes both an exam voucher and a retake option, plus a self-paced study guide. That's less than what most people spend on their monthly car payments. But here's what really excites me about this certification for 2025. It's perfectly aligned with where the job market is heading. And with more companies embracing remote work, IT help desk professionals who can support distributed teams are becoming incredibly valuable. And the work itself, it's way more approachable than you might think. You'll be helping people fix their devices, everything from printers to phones to laptops, and contrary to what many people believe, you don't need to be a math genius. As one professional explains, numbers aren't really involved either. And if they are, they're on your screen the whole time. Now here's another gem of wisdom from someone in the field. Find a company that fosters internal growth. Most times you'll be underpaid from the start. But growth in the field is what you put into it. Network with your peers and ask people in higher positions how they got there. And in IT, no matter where you start, you're destined to make a nice dollar in the next 3 to 4 years. And what's particularly exciting about this certification is its versatility. Once you have this foundation, you can branch into specialized areas like cybersecurity or data analytics, where the salaries can increase significantly. And many companies will even pay for your additional certifications once you're in the door. And here's something that sets this certification apart in 2025. Most companies hire internationally as long as you speak English. That means you're not just limited to local opportunities, you're looking at a worldwide job market. So if you know somebody who's been talking about breaking into tech, share this video with them. With 3.5 million IT positions opening up in 2025, we all probably know someone who could benefit from this information. Next is going to be Salesforce Administrator. All right, so let me tell you about a certification that's transforming careers worldwide. This is the story of the Salesforce Administrator certification, arguably one of the most versatile tech certifications in 2025. Now, what exactly is a Salesforce administrator? Well, you can think of them as the architect of a company's central nervous system. They're the ones who design and implement the customer relationship management system, bridge the gap between business needs and technical solutions, and ensure the entire organization is working efficiently within Salesforce. Now, let me walk you through the 6 core areas that you'll master with this cert. And trust me, this is where it gets exciting. Starting with platform customization. This is where you become the architect. You'll learn to build custom objects from scratch, design layouts that actually make sense to users, and create interfaces so intuitive, even your tech-phobic colleagues will love them. Then we move into user management. Think of this as becoming the gatekeeper. You'll control who gets access to what. You'll set up security that keeps the bad guys out, and you'll fine-tune permissions so that everyone has exactly what they need. No more, no less. And the third piece, security protocols. And this is crucial in today's digital world. You'll become the master of data protection. You'll learn the art of sharing rules, because sharing isn't always caring. And you'll set up authentication that's both secure and user-friendly. Next is data management, where you'll become the data wizard. You'll handle data migration like a pro. Keep your database clean and reliable, and create backup systems that let you sleep soundly at night. And the 5th area is my personal favorite, workflow automation. This is where the magic happens. You'll build processes that save hours of manual work. You'll create approval workflows that actually get the job done, and you'll set up notifications that keep everyone in the loop without driving them crazy. And finally, analytics, where you'll become the company's crystal ball. You'll create reports that tell stories, build dashboards that make executives smile, and set up metrics that actually mean something. And the best part, each of these skills builds on the others, creating a complete toolkit that makes you invaluable to any organization. Now let me share a story that really brings this to life. A Reddit user shared, when I first got my Salesforce opportunity, I had 0 certs. Of course, I was studying on Trailhead for several hours per day and had a nice knowledge about the SF admin role. I only got my first cert almost a year later, and now I have 4 certs, all taken in a year span. And the remarkable part, they continue. Those certs certainly helped me to increase my salary, and now I'm applying for international remote opportunities. And this isn't just about getting a certification, it's about opening doors globally. Now let's talk about what this certification can mean for your career trajectory. And this is where things get really exciting. At the entry level, you might start as a junior Salesforce admin, and they make about $62,000 to $99,000 a year. Many also begin as CRM coordinators or support administrators with salaries ranging from $49,000 to $76,000 a year, but that's just the beginning. As you gain experience, you'll likely move into mid-level positions such as senior Salesforce administrators, and they often command $137,000 to $200,000 a year. But here's what makes this cert particularly valuable for 2025: the incredible flexibility in how you can work. Imagine being able to work remotely from anywhere in the world, managing systems for companies thousands of miles away. Or perhaps you prefer the stability of being an in-house administrator, becoming an integral part of a single company's growth story. Many certified administrators choose the consulting path, managing multiple clients and building diverse experience. And for those of you who value complete independence, freelancing offers the freedom to set your own hours and rates. And the journey to certification is thoughtfully structured through Trailhead, Salesforce's official learning platform. Think of it as your personal guide through the Salesforce ecosystem. You'll spend about 60 hours working through carefully crafted learning modules, getting hands-on experience with real-world scenarios, and the platform combines interactive tools and practical exams with something equally valuable: access to a supportive community of learners who are on the same journey as you. And here's a pro tip: Focus on Force, as mentioned by many successful administrators, is an excellent supplementary resource that shows you real-world applications, not just theoretical knowledge. Now, before we dive into our final certification, if you want to stay updated on the latest remote job opportunities and alternative education opportunities, such as certifications that actually matter, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share new insights regularly about landing remote jobs in 2025 and beyond. Number 5 is going to be a little bit of a shocker. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by this one, but it's going to be the CVS Health Call Center Customer Service Professional Certificate. So here's a quick question: how do you turn basic customer service skills into a complete career transformation? Let me tell you about what might be the most practical certification that I've seen in 2025. The CVS Health Call Center Customer Service Professional Certificate isn't just another customer service course. It's a comprehensive program that's literally transforming how people approach customer service careers. And the reason I included this is because this is a career that's accessible to just about anybody watching this video. There's a lot of careers out there where you either just don't like doing it, maybe you're not like a tech savvy person, for instance, or maybe you just don't want to do it, or it doesn't really fit your skill set, or it doesn't really fit, your past experience. But this is one where it's super easy to get a remote job and you can do it relatively quickly. So just about anybody watching this video can get a remote job as a customer service rep. In fact, there's literally students I've had that have gotten a remote job before they turn 18 as a customer service rep. So let me break this down for you. Starting with the Introduction to Customer Service course. The foundation of this certification isn't just your typical smile and nod training. It's an extensive 18-hour deep dive into the psychology and practice of modern customer service. And the course architecture is fascinating. Think of it as building a house. You start with the foundation of communication skills, add the walls of time management, and top it off with the roof of conflict resolution. And each component is carefully designed to create a complete professional skill set. And let me share a powerful story from someone who completed this certification. Carol, a recent graduate, shares, "I found it to be a very valuable experience. The course covered a wide range of topics, including communication skills, problem solving, and conflict resolution. And I was particularly impressed with the focus on empathy and understanding the customer's perspective. And this course allowed me to strengthen the skills I already had and improve on new ones." But here's what really sets this certification apart in 2025. It's practical application. And what makes this program uniquely valuable for 2025 is its blend of traditional customer service principles with modern challenges. And the coursework includes real-world simulations, interactive discussions, and hands-on projects that mirror actual workplace scenarios. So think about the current job market. With over 826,000 customer service openings in the US alone and a median salary of $37,000, this field is ripe with opportunity, especially at the entry level. But here's what's really exciting. This isn't just about answering the phones. This certification opens doors to an entire ecosystem of customer-focused careers. And you can start in virtual customer support, where you're helping people solve problems from anywhere in the world. And as you gain experience, you might move into remote team leadership, guiding and developing other customer service professionals. And many graduates find themselves designing customer service experiences, crafting the very journeys that they once supported. Some move into quality assurance and training, sharing their expertise with new team members, and the most ambitious often advance into customer success management, where they proactively ensure customer satisfaction and drive business growth. And the learning experience is uniquely structured to accommodate different learning styles. You'll engage with video lectures, participate in interactive simulations, and work through real-world case studies. And the program even includes portfolio building projects that you can show to potential employers. And the beauty of this certification lies in its usefulness and practicality. And you're not just learning theory, you're practicing skills that you can use the very next day. Now, by the way, guys, if you're curious about how I've grown this YouTube channel and how I make these videos so entertaining yet educational, I am going to be hosting a live YouTube training on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I basically just revealed the exact strategies that I used to grow my channel to multiple six figures per month. So that's another free training for you. Now you've seen the 5 certifications that are actually worth your time and money in 2025. But here's the thing, a certification alone isn't enough. What truly matters is how you leverage these certifications to land opportunities. And I've seen too many people get the cert but still struggle to land jobs because they're missing one crucial piece. And that's why I've created a free remote job interview cheat sheet that shows you exactly how to position these certifications in your interviews. And it includes the exact phrases my students use to explain their certification experience, even with zero prior work experience. And remember, 2025's job market isn't about having the most certifications. It's about having the right ones and knowing how to use them. And these 5 certifications aren't just pieces of paper, they're your tickets to the entire career ecosystem. And whether you're interested in digital marketing, project management, IT, Salesforce, or customer service, there's a path here for you. But here's one final thought. The most successful people I've seen aren't the ones who get all 5 certifications. The successful ones pick one thing, master it, and then use it as a springboard to build their entire career. So click the link in the description to get your free remote job interview cheat sheet. And remember to hit that subscribe button for more videos on landing remote jobs in 2025, as well as alternative education that can help you to land your dream job without having to spend $100,000 on a useless college degree. Also, click this video where I went over the best certifications that you can possibly get. It's like a tier list. I talk about a bunch of different certifications in that list.